Ever wondered about the origin of the peculiarly spherical Moeraki boulders in New Zealand? These oversized, perfectly round boulders are strewn across Koekohe Beach, a site that has sparked countless theories and piqued global curiosity. Their sheer size and unusual shape are enough to make anyone question their existence. How did they come to be? What caused their peculiar form? These are just some of the questions that surround these enigmatic formations. Prepare to explore the intriguing history and theories about these geological wonders. These magnificent boulders weren't always known to the world. They stood there, nestled on the Koekohe Beach, quietly watching the ebb and flow of time, long before they were officially documented. In fact, their first known documentation by European explorers didn't happen until the 19th century. These explorers, drawn by the unusual sight of these spherical giants, marked the beginning of a global fascination with the Moeraki boulders. Yet, the story of these boulders stretches far beyond the ink of European explorers. Their existence was known and revered much earlier by the local Maori people. To them, these boulders were not just peculiar geological formations, but held a sacred significance. They were seen as the remains of calabashes, kumaras and eel baskets from the wreckage of a large canoe known as Arai Te Uru. Each boulder to them was a symbol of their ancestral history and a testament to their rich folklore. This early reference to the Moeraki boulders in Maori legends indicates their long-standing presence in the region, possibly extending back several centuries, if not more. They were a part of the local landscape, a part of the Maori culture, and a part of their spiritual beliefs, long before they became a subject of scientific curiosity and a tourist attraction. Over time, the boulders' fame spread far and wide, attracting people from all walks of life. Scientists, geologists, tourists, and even casual beachgoers were drawn to these spherical wonders. They pondered, studied, and marveled at them, each person trying to unravel the mystery of their origin in their own way. From ancient myths to scientific studies, the Moeraki boulders have always captivated those who encounter them. Their sheer size, their perfect round shape, and their mysterious origins continue to intrigue us. And as we delve deeper into their story, we can't help but wonder, what other secrets do these silent observers of time hold? For the local Maori people, these boulders hold a special place in their mythology. As the story goes, these massive spherical stones are the remains of calabashes, kumaras, and eel baskets that were washed ashore from the wreck of a large canoe, the Arai Te Uru. This canoe, according to Maori lore, was one of the great migration canoes that brought their ancestors to Aotearoa, the land now known as New Zealand. The legend tells of a time when the Arai Te Uru set sail from Hawaii, the ancestral Polynesian homeland of the Maori. On board were several chiefs and their families, along with their precious cargo, calabashes filled with water, baskets of kumaras, which are sweet potatoes, and eels. However, a catastrophic event occurred at sea. The canoe was caught in a violent storm, capsized and wrecked along the coastline of what is now Koekohe Beach. The calabashes, kumaras, and eel baskets spilled overboard, washed ashore, and over time, turned into the stone boulders we see today. The Arai Te Uru itself was also said to have transformed into a rocky reef, which lies submerged beneath the waves off the coast. This tale, passed down through generations, serves not only as a haunting reminder of the perils faced by their seafaring ancestors, but also as a testament to their resilience and determination. The Maori people see these boulders not just as geological curiosities, but as tangible links to their past, imbued with the spirits of their forebears. The legend of the Moeraki boulders illustrates the deep connection the Maori have with their natural environment and how they weave this connection into their cultural narrative. It's a narrative that embraces the mysterious, respects the power of the natural world, and acknowledges the spiritual dimension that lies beyond the physical. The mythological explanation of the boulder's origin may not align with the scientific explanation, but it offers a different, equally compelling perspective. It's a testament to the rich tapestry of human understanding and interpretation. This poignant legend adds a layer of cultural richness to the scientific intrigue of the Moeraki boulders. But what does science tell us about these boulders? Well, the The story of the Moeraki Boulders begins millions of years ago, deep under the ancient sea that once covered this part of New Zealand. Picture this, a small piece of shell, bone or wood lying on the seafloor. Around this core, layers of sediment begin to accumulate over time, much like an oyster crafting a pearl. This is the process known as cementation, and it's the first step in the creation of these spherical marvels. The sediment, which is rich in minerals like calcium and silica, slowly hardens around the core, forming a solid mass. As more and more sediment gets added, the mass grows in size, eventually taking on a round shape due to the equal distribution of pressure from all sides. But the story doesn't end there. Over time, the seafloor began to change. The movement of the Earth's tectonic plates caused the seafloor to lift and form the land we know today. This uplift brought the boulders closer to the surface. Next comes the role of erosion, nature's sculptor. Wind, rain, and the relentless pounding of the waves began to wear away the softer surrounding rock. This process, taking place over millions of years, slowly revealed the hard, spherical boulders we see today. Now you may be wondering, why are these boulders so perfectly round? Well, the answer lies in the nature of their formation. The pressure exerted on the sediment as it hardens is equal in all directions, causing the boulders to grow evenly into a spherical shape. The size of the boulders, which can reach up to 2 meters in diameter, is also a testament to the lengthy process of their formation. The larger the boulder, the longer it took for the sediment to accumulate and harden around the core. So when you're standing next to one of these magnificent boulders, remember that you're standing next to millions of years of geological history. The Moeraki Boulders are a fantastic example of concretion, a natural phenomenon where mineral-rich water flowing through porous rock precipitates minerals that bind the sand and gravel together. The end result is these large spherical stones that have intrigued people for centuries. So while the Maori legend of the boulders being the remains of ancient eel baskets, calabashes, and kumara washed ashore from the wreck of a large canoe is a captivating tale, the scientific explanation offers its own allure. It's a story of time, pressure, and the remarkable processes that shape our world. This scientific theory, while less dramatic than the Maori legend, is equally as fascinating in its demonstration of nature's ability to create such unique forms. Whether you believe in the Maori legend or the scientific explanation, one thing is clear. The Moeraki Boulders are more than just large stones on a beach. They are a testament to the wonder and mystery of nature. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on today. We began with the discovery of these unusually large and spherical boulders, scattered along the picturesque Koekohe Beach in the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand. We delved into the captivating Maori legend that paints a picture of the boulders as the remains of eel baskets, calabashes, and kumara washed ashore from the wreck of a large canoe. A tale as old as time that adds a mystical aura to these stone giants. Then we dove into the scientific explanation, a process that over millions of years transformed sediment around a core in ancient seafloor sediments into these behemoth boulders, a testament to the relentless and transformative power of nature. Each perspective, whether steeped in myth or grounded in science, adds a layer of intrigue to these magnificent boulders. They stand as a symbol of the beautiful mysteries that our world holds, waiting to be discovered, pondered, and appreciated. The Moeraki Boulders, with their spherical perfection and enigmatic history, continue to captivate and inspire. And so, they shall remain, a lasting wonder etched on the sands of time. In the end, the Moeraki Boulders remain a mystery wrapped in a riddle, shrouded by the sands of time. We've journeyed together through the discovery of these unusually large and spherical boulders, scattered like marbles on the playground of Mother Nature along Koekohe Beach in New Zealand. We've delved into the Maori legends where these boulders are believed to be the remnants of eel baskets, calabashes, and kumara washed ashore from the wreck of Araiteuru, a large sailing canoe. We've also explored the scientific explanation, suggesting that these boulders are the result of cementation of sediment around a core in ancient seafloor sediments. Regardless of their true origin, The Moeraki Boulders continue to captivate us with their peculiar presence, sparking our curiosity and teasing our imagination. Craving for more such intriguing tales? Subscribe and give a thumbs up. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive.